Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world. This is Gloria White, and I'm coming to you from Utah, USA. Today, we're going to be in the book of Jeremiah in the Old Testament, in the King James Version of the Holy Bible, and chapter 20. And this is Annie, and of course, we have the ball. And I hope you're all doing really well and counting your blessings, even the itty bitty ones, because they add up, and not losing faith in our Lord. Um, and in and we will continue in chapter 20 in Jeremiah. And Jeremiah has delivered awful prophecy to the people and in Israel, and they're not happy with Jeremiah, and they're after him. And now Jeremiah is feeling sorry that he was even ever born. Chapter 20. Now Pashur, the son of Immer the priest, who was also chief governor in the house of the Lord, heard that Jeremiah prophesied these things. Then Pashur smote Jeremiah the prophet, and put him in the stocks that were in the high gate of Benjamin, which was by the house of the Lord. And it came to pass on the morrow that Pashur brought forth Jeremiah out of the stocks. Then said Jeremiah unto him, The Lord hath not called thy name Pashur, but Magor-Missabib, which is fear on every side. For thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will make thee a terror to thyself and to thy friends, and they shall fall by the sword of their enemies, and thine eyes shall behold it. And I will give all Judah into the hand of king of Babylon, and he shall carry them captive into Babylon, and shall slay them with the sword. Moreover, I will deliver all the strength or the wealth of this city, and all the labors or produce thereof, and all the precious things thereof, and all the treasures of the kings of Judah will I give into the hand of their enemies, which shall spoil them or plunder them, and take them or seize them, and carry them to Babylon. And thou, Pashur, and all that dwell in thine house shall go into captivity, and thou shalt come to Babylon, and there shalt thou die, and shalt be buried there, thou and all thy friends to whom thou hast prophesied lies. O Lord, thou hast deceived me. Or now this is Jeremiah saying, O Lord, thou hast deceived me, or induced me, and I was deceived or persuaded. Thou art stronger than I, and hast prevailed. I am in derision daily, or persuaded daily. Every one mocketh me. He's a laughing stock. For since I spake, I cried out, I cried violence and spoil, or plunder, because the word of the Lord was made a reproach unto me, and a derision daily. Remember, I said they were after Jeremiah. If you remember in the previous chapters, they were after to take his life. And Jeremiah tried his best to resist the Lord and what the Lord had him assigned to do. Then I said, I will make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his word was in mine heart, as a burning fire shut up in my bones, and I was weary with forbearing, or holding it back, and I could not stay or endure it. For I heard the defaming, or the mocking, or slander of many, fear on every side. Report, say they, and we will report it. All my familiarities are his acquaintances. Watch for my halting or my stumbling. It's saying, peradventure, or perhaps he will be enticed, and we shall prevail against him, and we shall take our revenge on him. So even his friends have turned against him. But the Lord is with me as a mighty, terrible, or awesome one. Therefore my persecutors shall stumble, and they shall not prevail. They shall be greatly ashamed, for they shall not prosper. Their everlasting confusion shall never be forgotten. But, O Lord of hosts, that triest or test the righteous, and seeth the reins or the mind and the heart, let me see thy vengeance on them, for unto thee I have opened my cause, or pled my cause. Sing unto the Lord, praise ye the Lord, for he hath delivered the soul or the life of the poor from the hand of evildoers. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed. Cursed be the man who brought tidings or greetings or the news to my father, saying, A man-child is born unto thee, making him very glad. And let that man be as the cities which the Lord overthrew, and repented or relented not. And let him hear the cry in the morning, and the shouting at noontime. Because he slew me not from the womb, or that my mother might have been my grave, and her womb to be always great with me. Wherefore came I out of the womb to see labor, or toil, and nope, I've got a little crimp in my page, and sorrow, that my days should be consumed with shame. That's a question. So Jeremiah's, like, why was I even born? This is like getting to be too much for me. But when the Lord takes you and he is working you like a potter, when you're the vessel on the wheel and he's working you, you take all kinds of different shapes and forms while he's working you. So Jeremiah's like, at this point, he's like, man, that now they put me in the stocks, they're threatening my life. Even my friends have turned against me, but I can't resist the word. I can't resist you, Lord. It's like a burning coal in my body, right down to my bones. So bless Jeremiah, because he did the Lord's work. And as always, I love you.